Okay, so that makes no sense, that one. So it's just said Pluto, but the trouble is with these, you've got to, there is some interpretation with them. Because it could even be like a delayed response or anything like that. In my personal experience with these, they can be very hit and miss. Sometimes you can get great activity with them and actually have like an actual meaningful talk, if you like, word for word. Sometimes spirits try and select a word or try and find a word, and they can't find the one they want, so they just, I don't know whether it's frustration or that's close enough and that would do, and they just put it out. So with like the hex comedy of your list, there is some interpretation there, just being honest about it. Come on, spirits. I know you can hear me, and I know you're here. You've asked for jewellery. I've given you jewellery. Might again. We had might upstairs as well. So I just asked, basically, as you know, it just said might. Is that you might be here? Well, if you're telling me you might be here, it's obvious that you are here. Come and set off some of my equipment for me, please. I got told that the kitchen here is quite active, but you're not really doing anything. All I want to do is know that you're here. I'm not here to antagonise you or piss you off or anything like that. I'm purely here to talk. You asked for jewellery. I've kindly given you a gold ring. You know what I mean? You wanted payment. Gold. Cash. Cash is king, is the saying we have nowadays. I know you guys used to trade a lot in gold and stuff back in the day, but now we say we have a saying, cash is king, and gold is expensive nowadays. I mean, with the amount that ring costs when you was alive, you'd be able to buy a house with it. You'd be able to buy this place with it. John? Is that your name? If so, can you light up one of the visual things for me, please? So is that John your name? Scan. It's not a scam, if that's what you're trying to say. I'm not trying to con you. It's a genuine ring, look. An actual gold ring. Can you please, I'll start that one again, I've got all tongue tied. Can you please give us a visual representation that you're here? Set off one of the balls, the K2, set off the REM pod or something for me? Do you want me to move from this chair? What if I get the press again? Can I play with the press again? Do you not like me? Is that why you're not wanting to talk? If you want me to leave this room and go to another room, can you set off one of the balls, please? Either the one on the table on the bottle or the one in the larder, the pantry. You set one of them off, I'll leave and I'll go to a different room. I'll pack all my gear up and go to a different area of the house. Gate? So I just said, if you don't like me, I'll pack everything up and I'll leave the room. And it's a gate. I think he wants me to completely leave the property altogether because there is big metal gates when you come in. Is that what you want me to do? Do you want me to completely leave and go home? mean, when I'm done in this room, I'm going to go to the catacombs and the tunnels, and then I will be leaving. That's plain. Is that what you want? Do you want me to completely leave? If so, light up one of the balls for me, please. And I will leave. I'm a man of my word. I will completely leave this building and go into the catacombs, into the tunnels. Are you trying to say done? Right, so you join me now down in the tunnels. We are joined by a member of staff from hauntedhouses.co.uk as we are down in the tunnels down here. His name is Simon. He's a lovely guy. He's here to work with us down in the tunnels to make sure we are safe and we are good down here. The ceilings are very, very low. I keep bashing my head, hence the hard hat, and I've lost the cap. What we've got going on here, we've got a camera here. We've got an SLS camera pointing down that way, down the tunnel. And we've also got a B camera down that tunnel pointing down this way. Down the tunnels, you've got side rooms all the way down. So we've got the area pretty well covered. We've got 2 capels that I've just chucked down that way. So what we're going to do is see if we can get any activity. So I'll just move to the side. So any spirits here that wish to come forward and communicate, please, can you make yourself known? There's my tummy, we can debunk that. Must be that time of night. So the spirits that are here and can hear my voice, my name's Paul, and I'm just here to come and have a little conversation with you. So don't be afraid or anything like that. We're not here to harm you in any way, shape or form. So feel free to come forward and have a chat if you like. I've got 2 boards over there somewhere. I generally can't see them. So feel free to come and light one of them up for me, please. I'll be able to see what's going on then. Is there any chance you can copy a whistle at all for me, please? Can you copy that at all? Is there any chance you can come down towards us at all, please? Don't be afraid. We're very nice people. Do you like that people come and visit you? So just down the end of this corridor, there's a door to the left, wasn't it?
Yep, door to the left.
Okay, door to the left, perfect.
We're open.
Okay. Are you down in that room, down the end there to the left, in that opening? Is there any sort of questions that you've asked here which tend to get a response?
We went from when this was a castle,
Yep.
all the way through from Bishop to now,
Okay.
and there wasn't a specific response to anything. So we said, even the plague came up.
Oh,
When
okay.
you were a plague victim, the cat ball did go off a couple of times, but it didn't relate to any sort of question. It was in between
just-
conversation.
So we can try the plague and try and answer solicit a response. Did you have the plague when you were here at all? If so, can you light up one of those balls in the tunnel for us, please? So we know with people that had the plague, when they passed away, they used to bury them face down. And there's plenty of evidence of this. The Silverstone racetrack at Chapel, they found, I think it was about 400 bodies that were face down that had the plague. So they did bury them face down. Did they bury you face down when you had the plague? Or was you one of the lucky people and got face up? So the tunnels here, they branch off to other buildings, I presume.
Yeah, one has been mentioned, been bricked off, takes you to the local pub.
Oh,
There's
okay.
the Rose and Crowns, the Rose.
Okay.
Rose and Crowns.